more. Here's Kalend again, trying with a late ask, but Devon Decile, the Japanese raid tonight, is on full force. Wins the Sheema Classic, and a third win for Japan on the night. Kalend again, second over.
He's going to have to step it up on what he's done more recently in comparison to Romantic Warrior, but that goes through the whole field. You know, Romantic Warrior holds a ridiculously high level of form, but Nationwide is straightforward and not to see him with his head back on the shoulder.
And this is where we get to find out.
Back a little bit of a break.
And she will come out of stall number 5. And Yuka Kawada in the Sunday Racing colours, who are represented here as well by Greta Weg. They also have a horse coming up in the Sheema Classic called Sevilla. So loading process is underway. Wrap it up for us, Megan.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing Romantic Warrior back in action on the turf. I think that he's going to put up a dominant display. The bigger prices on the international market. Ghost Rider, I thought, looked a picture. He often does. He hit...
Going his usual speed with Ghost Rider, who's looking for a rail spot. Then came Soul Rush from Liberty Island, just better than midfield, inside of Holloway Boy. Nation's Pride's going to be buried away the fence from Meljoum, and Factor Cheval heads back to the end of proceedings in the Dubai turf. 1400 left to go. My Show Tabaru is going to find the lead here from Ghost Rider. Romantic Warrior finds a beautiful spot in third. Greta Weg to the outside in fourth. From Nation's Pride, 3 back the inner. Then came Goemon. Soul Rush 3 wide with cover, and deeper out was Liberty Island, doing it in a tough spot, providing Holloway Boy a little bit of cover. Up to second to last was Factor Cheval, and Meljoum is last of all. So off the back they travel, and they approach the 900 metre peg, where it is My Show Tabaru leading the way by a length and a tail to Romantic Warrior, who found himself up into second position. Then came Greta Weg. The inside in fourth there was Ghost Rider from Soul Rush, and Liberty Island's now wide but with cover. Nation's Pride's going to need luck from that position. Then came Holloway Boy from Goemon, Factor Cheval, and Meljoum is last. My Show Tabaru has rolled them along up in front, but they haven't gone lickety-split. 450 metres left to go. He leads the way, but Romantic Warrior now comes up and injects more tempo. Inside the 350, Soul Rush tries to attempt to run down the champ here from Ghost Rider, Greta Weg. Then came Liberty Island. It's Romantic Warrior having to work hard here. Very, very hard. A length on Soul Rush, who's going to challenge Romantic Warrior. Trying hard. Soul Rush dives tight. Maybe got there. Photo finish in the Dubai turf. Soul Rush and Romantic Warrior down to the line together. Third over was Ghost Rider from Goemon, My Show Tabaru. Then came Greta Weg from next over Liberty Island. We'll head back down to our presenters and leave it with you, and the number will come through very, very shortly here. This is awfully tight.
Okay, your numbers are 9 Soul Rush and Romantic Warrior 8. 9 Soul Rush, Romantic Warrior 8. We don't know. This is how tight it is. We will let you know when we do. If Romantic Warrior has hung on, that's what it would be. Then that's what we were expecting. But Soul Rush, it looked to me, Megan, as if that horse had got up on the outside.
I mean, it is going to be by the narrowest of margins, it really is. And the longer it goes on, as Pat was saying, the more likely it is to be a dead heat.
Line as if Soul Rush had got there. But we wait. Has James McDonald hung on a Romantic Warrior? Or has Christian De Muro, previous Dubai World Cup winning rider, scored here on Soul Rush?
Is that in behind those two? Meljoum ran a huge race for the William Haggis team. The Ghost Rider was the horse that finished fourth. So they both ran very well in the placing.
We have confirmation. Horse number 9, Soul Rush, is the winner of the Dubai Turf. That is confirmed. A huge surprise. Christian De Muro screams to the crowd. He raised his hands in the air. confirmed. Soul Rush wins the Dubai turf, and Romantic Warrior has to settle for second as he did in Saudi Arabia on the dirt last time.
How magical is Dubai World Cup night for you?
The most important meeting and beautiful. The organization is very good and I'm very happy to come. More I come, more happy. Every year I get some Japanese also. I'm very happy to get invitation. Thank you so much.
Sultan bin Sulayem, the Group Chairman and CEO of DP World, and His Excellency Abdullah bin Damathan, CEO and Managing Director, DP World. Your Excellencies, thank you for making these presentations, including the fine Dubai Turf Trophy. More Japanese success tonight, as we've come so accustomed to on World Cup night and around the world. First of all, please welcome Soul Rush's winning and delighted owner, Tatsui Ishikawa. Mrs. Ishikawa, for a big group photo. Christian, you stay there as well. Thank you very much. More winning connections joining. Another great moment for Japan. The winner of the Dubai Turf, sponsored by DP World, Soul Rush. This year, and we hope to see Soul Rush in the Breeders' Cup final.
Toronto, former stayer, now very good mile-and-a-half horse. Rebels Romance, can he make it back-to-back wins in the race? Calandigan, the coming force in France, goes in the colours of the succession, His Highness the Aga Khan, and of course the new retained rider, Mikel Barcelona, Dan and Desil, Dear a Mile, Shin Emperor and Savinia. They are your runners for a very special horse race.
Well, I'm joined by
BHI Advertising CEO, Mr. Aliesa. There is that Aliesa handshake we've seen so often at Meydan this year. Our thanks to him, and well done to Major Singh. Okay, everyone, we've got 2 races left on Dubai World Cup night 20.
an improving horse, and how much more is there to come, we don't know, but certainly a good place to find out. And I thought he handled the prelims very well. Can get a little bit more, but he...
His Highness the Aga Khan. Calandigan lining up for Mikel Barcelona, their retained rider now for France.
The inside of Savinia, the Japanese pair racing 2. Then it came to Dear a Mile, followed by Calandigan, who's back on the running rail. From Caliph, the Bahrain runner, in second last. Giavolotto is the last one. So they head to the mile marker. And it is up in front here, Rebels Romance, who's now going to inject some more tempo, and Yusei Sake is going to let him go. He sits second on Shin Emperor, followed there by Dureza, who's third. Tries to rein it back now on the leader, does Buick here, and bring the tempo once again out of the race. Savinia is fourth, fifth is Danon Decile, and Dear a Mile is sixth. Half a length, now a length back to last. Inside the 1,000 they go, and it's William Buick in the royal blue, looking to go back to back here with Rebels Romance. He's 2.5 lengths on Shin Emperor. Third was Dureza, fourth Savinia, and Danon Decile fifth the rail. Duramil was next from Calandigan, who's riding a very, very patient race, is Mikel Barcelona. He sits third to last from Caliph, and Giavolotto is last. Rebels Romance, Hoppy's winning Doha last start. He's fit as a fiddle. Inside the 550 he goes. He tries to make this a real stage test. He's got 2.5 to 3 lengths on Shin Emperor, who's now felt for. Dureza moves up the inside to come the heels of the leader. Then came Danon Decile from Savinia. Calandigan now out. Rebels Romance, he's hit top gear. Here's Danon Decile, and bouncing the outside Danon Decile. He goes up. Rebels Romance can't do any more. Here's Calandigan trying with a late ask, but Danon Decile, the Japanese raid tonight, is on full force. Wins the Sheema Classic, and a third win for Japan on the night. Calandigan second over. Decile has run a pretty comfortable winner in the end, dare I say, for the Sheema Classic back there.
They haven't got Brady Crouch in their front, and I think it's paid to be in the third spot. He also take on the faster. Every win, last him to stretch. He's shown a great turn of foot. Pretty clear at the line. Well, for no Calandigan was close, they would have had a bit more. it was a pretty explosive turn foot.
He's a horse who takes further, but he does have enough pace, that's pretty clear. The last success came on 2200. He's won over this distance as well. He has competed over 3,000 metres, and I think the key is that we see it more out in the Middle East. When the ground is quick like this, it suits the Japanese horses. They like to hit those hoops it really suits them. That's what we're going to get to.
Yeah, for sure. We got it on repeat. How many of these Japanese horses are flying? They're coming here and jumping on the track super ground and they're just running out of their skin. I thought that Landgam had a huge race and he's going to have a productive season back in Europe, no doubt, but he wasn't quite good enough.
She finished second on World Cup night some years ago in the big one itself on a horse called Chua Wizard, and on this horse Dan Under Sail, the Japanese Derby winner. I think he's looking over slightly worried, thinking I'm going to pose some questions to him. I've been assured that he won't be answering them in English, but as he poses for the worldwide photographers, I've got Toshi alongside, who is kindly going to translate. Come on, Toshi, walk alongside. Just how special a horse is this?
Very, very horse, good horse.
A very, very good horse. A Japanese Derby winner. I'll tell you what, you're better than I thought.
Yes. もうプレッシャーあったので。
A huge pressure on me, so it's great to win this race. Fantastic.
I'm going to keep this brief, but for the people in Tokyo, about 2:30 in the morning.
Written forward from top 5 is the one that they've all got to beat.
Yes, he is indeed. He's much clearer in ratings. Next is number 2. This is Hit Show, third in the Central League handicap last time. Right, the Roll actually holds the horse from Churchill Downs last November. He can be a bit of a keen horse. So the outstanding Florent Giroux aboard, and an excellent record between them.
Well, you can't miss this one with that fancy headgear on. This is Miracolo, who's had a bit of a break, 216 days off the track. He needs to really step it up on the best of his form, especially on the back foot race.
Right, there are 2 locally trained horses, the lowest there has ever been in the history of the Dubai World Cup. They're both out at in his absence, Tig is on Imperial Emperor, 3 from 3 together. The Amak 2 Challenge champion. He can travel through his races. He's on the improve.
Well, coming out of the widest draw is Katono, who ran disappointingly last time behind Hit Show. He's a bit inconsistent, so it's hard to know if he's going to put his best foot forward, but he's got Sylvester de Souza on board, who is absolutely flying.
Number 6 is Mixto, one of the horses for Doug O'Neill. Now, this horse is capable of surprises. You only have to look at what he did when winning at a massive price in the Pacific Classic at Del Mar last summer. He was 4th to White Barrio in the Pegasus World Cup. His trainer and his jockey have had a winner tonight, and if Frankie were to win this, it would put him clear as 5-time winner of the Dubai World Cup.
Another Japanese raider is Ramjet, who has been in behind Forever Young on his last 3 starts. He's going to have to improve a good bit to reverse that form.
Race is Rattle and Roll. The trainer seems confident. Kenny McPeak said the horse is begging for 2,000 metres. 2 turns, just what he wants. William Buick, of course, had a winner already tonight. He actually won this race 10 years ago on the remarkable Prince Bishop. Rattle and Roll ran on well to be 5th in Saudi Arabia.
odds favourite. Sputasoro absolutely loves this race. He's consistently placed. He came back from second in this race last year. He's often
By the one that they expect to win this. The horse who won the Derby here last year has since won the Saudi Cup, Forever Young. Hit Show is 2, Il Miracolo is 3, Imperial Emperor for the home team is 4, Katona, Mixto, Ramjet, Rattle and Roll, and a previous winner, Sputasoro. Will it be his last race? Walk of Stars is 10.
Let's bring it on. Walk of Stars, the leader on the inside early. Going up Forever Young, Il Miracolo, Mixto deeper out. Then came Imperial Emperor looking for a forward position. Katona's caught wide as well. And the first 6 break away by 4 lengths on Wilson Tesoro, who sits much closer than last year. 2.5 lengths to Hit Show, 5 lengths Rattle and Roll, 5 lengths back to Sputasoro, who's spotting the leaders 15 lengths here in the Swan Song race. Onto the back they travel in the Dubai World Cup, and it's Walker Stars from 1 who's going to lead them up by half a length. Mixto second, 3rd and 3 wide Imperial Emperor, then came Il Miracolo, followed by Forever Young, who's 5th in running in amongst traffic. He's outside Katona, he's inside his fellow Japanese compatriot in Wilson Tesoro. 2.5 lengths to Hit Show, followed there by Rattle and Roll, then came Ramjet, and last of all Sputasoro in his usual rearward roll. 900 metres left to go, they're into the second half of the race, and it is Walk of Stars who leads them for Mikhail Barcelona. Mixto up into second position, Imperial Emperor he's worked upon on the inside, Forever Young the same, on the inside, 3 back on the outer, clotted up is Il Miracolo, bit messy here down the side, Katona next from Wilson Tesoro, Ramjet gets going from the back with Rattle and Roll, and Sputasoro from back in the field tries to make impressions as they swing in the Dubai World Cup, and there's Mixto who goes up to challenge Walk of Stars. Forever Young has a mighty task ahead of him. Wilson Tesoro goes with him in 3rd and 4th. Hit Show running on from the back, but it's Mixto who hits the lead here with 150 metres left to go. Mixto for Doug O'Neill and Frankie Dettori. Hit Show out, but it's all too late. Look at Hit Show right over the top. Hit Show for Florent Giroux and Brad Cox in the Dubai World Cup. Wins in spectacular fashion. Mixto second over, 3rd Forever Young, 4th Il Miracolo.
Has won the 29th Dubai World Cup, an extraordinary performance. And I think a 15th to go back to the United States of America. We're going to get a word with the winning jockey, a man who knows this horse very well indeed. Florent Giroux, congratulations indeed. At what point in the race, knowing this horse as you do, what point in the race did you think I'm going to win the World Cup? Lauren, you've had taken success in some of the biggest races of the World Cup. What does that mean to you?
Amazing. Listen, Germany was a very top lead.
Let him have his moment as well. Well done to Florent Giroux, the winner of the Dubai World Cup.
His Highness will present 3 awards this evening. The stunning Dubai World Cup trophy and our 2 gold whips as well to our winner from One Now Racing. Your appreciation for Ali Al-Khabaisi, Ali Al-Ramehi and Case Clegg. Please a round of applause for Dustin Dugas. Well done to Dustin, great to have you here tonight, and congratulations again. What a night for Brad Cox and his team. And now the winning rider. He's won the Giroud. He went so close on Gun Runner, and he's got his hands on it now. Well done to Laurent Giroud. Once again, please could you all come together and you can hoist that trophy aloft. Wafdan Racing, Dustin Dugas, Laurent Giroud being presented their awards by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Lift your respective prizes, the trophy as well if you'd like. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the winning connections of Hit Show. Which will be displayed all over the world on the back of this 2025 Dubai World Cup, sponsored by Emirates Airline. If I can ask you to please be upstanding for our
Fly Emirates, fly better. Sometimes the small things make the biggest difference. Like this, wireless charging. Fly better on the brand new Emirates A350.
ذكاء والله.
I send everything to myself, but not in HDA. Idiots. I'm idiots.
لورنت جيرو الفائز بكأس دبي العالمي عن جدارة واستحقاق وحظا أوفر لبقية المشاركين مستقبلا. Let us celebrate all the winners of today's races, especially the champion of tonight's Dubai World Cup, Laurent Giroud, who has truly earned this victory. And for those not present on the winners list this year, we wish you better luck in the future. جمهورنا الكريم، في هذه اللحظات ننتقل بكم إلى عالم من الإلهام والإبداع عبر قصة تجسد التفاني والجهد والوقت والبصيرة للارتقاء بسباقات الخيل هنا وفي العالم إلى أبعاد جديدة. لن أقول المزيد عن القصة التي ستعيشون لحظاتها بكل تفاصيلها الرائعة، والآن مع ختام يستحقكم وتستحقونه.
والراهن على اللي يرفع الراية، وهذه النوعية اللي لازم تتقدم قدام.
إذا مشيت على حصانك خطوة أسرع تعبت حصانك ولا وصل، وإذا مشيت خطوة أقل ما وصلت الفوز. فهني لازم تكون دقيق أنت وحصانك وتعرف شو مقدرته.
لكل قصة بداية، وهذه القصة تبدأ مع صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم وفرسه الأولى أم حلك، وهذه قصة سباقه الأول والرحلة الملهمة التي انطلقت بعده لتشكل الأساس لكل ما نراه اليوم. هذه قصة علاقة ساحرة بين إنسان وحصان. لكل قصة بداية، وهذه القصة تبدأ مع صاحب السمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم وفرسه الأولى أم حلك، وهذه قصة سباقه الأول والرحلة الملهمة التي انطلقت بعده لتشكل الأساس لكل ما نراه اليوم. هذه قصة علاقة ساحرة بين إنسان وحصان
ممزوجة بخيوط الشغف والعمل. للوصول إلى القمة.
فكلما وصلتوا نحن بعدنا بعيد، نريد نكون من أخيار الأمم والدرب طويل يطول. وبكل شيء لازم تكون جاهز، لازم تتعب عليه. إذا تحب الخير هي تحبه. الحياة كلها تحديات، في كل خطوة وكل مشروع نقوم فيه في مخاطرة. توكل على الله واستمر وخلك إيجابي دائما المخاطر موجودة والتحديات دائما موجودة، ولكن اللي بيوصل يوصل. لابد أن تكون عندكم دائما طاقة إيجابية في كل شيء، وأنتم تكونون الأفضل والأخير، وأنتم القيادة.